Yo, 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 check it, check it, check it. Big IV, Big Four by the people for the people, and this is the For the Real Only channel. It's not a game, this is not a test, it's the real thing. Like, share, and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can stay tapped in as well. You know what I'm saying? Um, just came in here to tap in and tap in with the people. Once again, you know what I'm saying? We building up some watch hours. The title of this here, what was the title? Oh, it was about last night. What's up, Chocolate Tie? I want to touch on real quickly about last night. A lot of things came to my attention. I guess I just wasn't on point because I really went live. We was over on somebody else live, and Trey was like, "Oh, you should do a StreamYard," because they live kept pausing. So Trey was like, "You should do a StreamYard." So then we started joking about, a lot of situations, and then we was wondering. The subject came up again of where our one homie Ashtray, and then I was joking. I said, "Oh, we should do a where Ashtray phone, free Ashtray phone, live or whatever." So she was like, "Yeah, and I'll talk about it. I know I'll come up on the panel and all this and that." So we like, all right. But I was just actually joking about that part. But I was just going StreamYard. I wasn't even going to go live, but I was like, people going to come on the panel. I go live or whatever. But a lot of stuff came to my, trade. She couldn't get on there. She said she couldn't get on there somehow, wasn't able to get on there. But anyway, a lot of stuff came to my attention. I guess I just wasn't on point and wasn't paying attention like that because, I was on the panel talking with Dread and Mr. Louisiana and everybody and looking at the comments at the same time. But it came to a lot of things have been brought to my attention. I don't know what all was going on, but I do ask that everyone be respectful to each other. I know stuff be going on other people's channels, but that's something that we really don't do over here on the For the Real Only channel. None of us in my sector, basically, besides a couple little spats early on, um there has been a reputation developed over this way, and you probably have heard me say it. We don't be beefing and arguing with each other over here. Leave that fair, let everybody else do that shit. This has been the place where that don't happen or don't go on. So I don't want no drama and no arguing over this way. So that ain't why I called it live. It was all in fun, and I mean, I ain't even called it live. That ain't why I decided to go live. I thought people wanted to do it just for fun, so I said, "All right, we can make it happen." What up, Chocolate and Miss McDonald? Hold on, Lisa, this you? I wonder, is that a real page? That's you. Do me a favor, Moni or Chocolate. Can y'all press on Miss McDonald and see how many subs she got? Cause I see that's. I want to make sure because they be making troll pages of people. 20 on the odds. Can y'all double tap on the screen for me, please? Trying to get my watch hours and everything and show love, please. Double tap on it. 442. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna go to the. Yeah. I'm gonna go to your channel, Lisa. I didn't know you changed the name. Sometimes in the past we get people. They'll come and they'll see people on people's channels, and then they'll make a troll page with the exact name and take their picture and everything. So I like to be careful. That's why I be wrenching everybody. So I could have sworn I had you with a wrench already over here. That's why I'm like, hold up. But anyway, yeah. So yeah. I don't want nobody over here. You know what I'm saying? I rock with all y'all the same way. Ain't nobody over nobody. I don't want nobody over here disrespecting each other, or nobody disrespecting none of the other ones. So like I said, it was a couple things I just wasn't catching that I didn't realize was going on last night. But regardless of what we was talking about, it ain't no type of drama or no type of beef with Ashtray or nothing. We everybody just been legitimately everywhere I go, people asking about it. We go on VC channel, they asking him about it. So and it's been this big story, and it's all these pieces and all these different versions, and everybody got something different. So we just legit been trying to get to the bottom of everything what was going on. And I've been wondering, like, does anybody know that she's actually at home? We know she don't got the phone. Does anybody know if she actually at home, or you know what I'm saying? And so, but it ain't no problem with Ashtray. You know what I'm saying? We might joke around about the situation, but yeah, it ain't no problem with Ashtray. You know, we joke around with everything. Ain't no issue with Ashtray, or ain't no issue with nobody else on the channel. Tony Yo, what up? Tony Yo, man, in the building. Y'all go subscribe to Chocolate Tie and Tony Yo, man. And I'm gonna go ahead and say that is okay, Miss McDonald, formerly Lisa Truth. Y'all go subscribe to Miss McDonald. Yeah, I got two. Yeah, y'all go subscribe to Miss McDonald. So yeah. I guess we'll just have to know or whatever. We'll just have to wait till she get back. I guess it just ain't something we can get no clarity on at the time. So that was the whole reason for the live. I was trying to figure out, because I'm like, damn, do somebody know something that we all don't know? So I it wasn't my idea to speak about it though. I joked about it, but you know, what's your name has something she wanted to talk about. She said she actually knew, so that was the whole thing. But yeah, this ain't even though we joke about certain parts of it because it may be funny, yeah, ain't no beef with Ashtray, and hopefully she returned, because we all got used to seeing her ass on this damn internet everywhere. Yes, appreciate that, Moni. But yeah. Hopefully, yeah, that's what we can do. We can have everybody get along. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people might be going through stuff. Some of us may get on here and be a little lit. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I want everybody to get along, and yeah, we ain't the beef with each other crew. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing. All of us, I ain't the head of nothing. The people that show me love and support me, and I do the same in return. We all just a collective of people over here. We always been that way. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully everybody can get along and coexist, but I don't want none of y'all to disrespect each other. Y'all can go to war anywhere else on YouTube, but when we here, let's maintain that standard, and you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, I know that a lot of people, y'all got each other numbers, or y'all got each other on social media. Y'all can find me. Some of y'all got my number, or you can find me on Ivy the Real Only on IG and TikTok. If you don't got my number, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully, anything anybody got to say, because we champion saying shit in the motherfucker face. Anybody got anything to say? You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it could be ironed out and talked about head up behind the scenes, and not brought to the lives when we having a good time. But yeah, just respect is key. Double tap on the screen. So, but that was my fault for not being on point, not being on point, and not paying attention. Because like I said, it was a conversation going on, and I heard it was stuff going on in the chat, and it was moving, so I couldn't catch everything that was going on and conversate at the same time. So I was just glancing over. Then I was preoccupied also. I was multitasking, trying to figure out how to get Trademark on the panel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Right. Trying to keep it positive. I feel you. But yeah, this Sunday morning, though. How everybody feeling? What y'all got going on? So despite last night was kind of, it was awkward, but it still was a decent live. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't altogether dissatisfied with it. You know what I'm saying? Even though you see, I changed the name, even though what we came for wasn't what we got. You know what I'm saying? It still was good chopping it up with y'all as usual. Double tap on the screen for me, please. Show love. Play where it's safe. Salute to you. What up? What up? Yeah, that's another reason why I want y'all to follow me on social media, or we can exchange numbers. If we ever live and something going on, please let me know while it's going on. Because I don't mind speaking on shit. you know. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it always had its moments, you know what I'm saying? We had Yaya come through. This thing been going on for 2.5 years. It was a time where, like, in the beginning it definitely was more popular. Then it died down a little bit, and now it's picking up uh better than it was when it was picking up and getting. It's doing better than it was doing the second time around we started it back. So that's good. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna get even better. Mm-hmm. Anybody in here, y'all subscribe, follow Moni and play where it's safe. Chocolate Tie, Tonio, Miss McDonald. Yeah, y'all follow Miss McDonald. She gonna be doing some content where she giving back to the homeless, food and meals and everything. So, she about to jump off with that soon. So anybody that's looking to, partake in that, whether you want to offer a donation or something, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you'll get the details on that soon. So check her out as well. But I ain't doing shit. I'm just lazy today, relaxing. I was gonna cook. I ain't cooking nothing. I ain't doing nothing. Yeah. What y'all? You was live. Y'all had a? What y'all did last night on here? What y'all had a? Let me find out. Y'all had a little drama live or somewhere we didn't know about because we was caught up. And then everybody just came at one time. I was like, what the hell? I looked around tacos and then play where it's safe, and then I say, where y'all was at? Y'all keeping us away from all the action. I know y'all be turned over there in y'all little sector. Y'all acting like Fillmore Africa. Yep, y'all done changed. Y'all done got bad over there in y'all sector. I know it's Ty, and if Ty be involved, it get bad. I don't know what Ty be doing, but when Ty be, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It get turned up when Ty be involved. You got to watch her. Used to say she was innocent, but I don't know. Me and Tacos was definitely in the same live before we came here. Yeah, because I was getting ready to get off, and then all of a sudden the numbers just shot up, and then they all spoke like in the same 60-second time frame. I said, "Hey, what's going on here?" Yeah, I had been talking about you. I said, "Where Moni at?" But I was like, I know I seen Moni on IG, So I said, "Where Moni at?" Moni been off YouTube. Moni said she innocent. uh, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out who. Moni always been pretty innocent over here. I don't know. That's why I placed the blame on Todd. Todd may be a bad influence on y'all. Ty, I forgot what I named. I gave a name for y'all sector before, but I can't remember, and you can't remember. Cause I remember I remember Ty was like, "Oh yeah, we're doing Let me make sure I don't say the wrong word. Uh, no, wait. Okay, I can say massage, right? Then yeah, okay, I can say massage. We're doing massages and da 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 and then da, 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 and then next thing I know, oh the motherfucker. I said, oh, that's how you two do. That's how I was when I came on here. I was just looking for peace, world peace. You know what I'm saying? Nah, let me stop. Ty good people. Yeah, you see, and now you got me. Every time I see you done, every time I speak of any type of massage or massage related, I'll be like, hold on. You know what I'm saying? Now you just got a damn disclaimer. You know what I'm saying? Let me not say the wrong thing. Nah, I don't know. I was talking about y'all, like play, all y'all that y'all little network that y'all got, y'all little network of channels, like Fillmore, no masseuse, no parlor. Okay. Like Fillmore, like when y'all hear me say Fillmore Africa is like a network of certain channels. Y'all have probably by now gotten to know a couple of the channels. And it's more that y'all don't know. But I call that, I don't know what that sector actually is, but I call that like a sector when it's like a network of channels where all the people know each other and might be interacting with each other, arguing with whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I call a sector. I don't know if that's actually what it means. So when I say Fillmore Africa or Fillmore Africa sector, I'm talking about me and them other people who y'all might have seen a couple people. So I noticed y'all was having, y'all got a certain amount of people too, that I've been seeing. So I told Ty, I said, yeah, this is something, I forgot the name I gave it. No, yeah, you be in all just like I be in y'all sector, but you still got your own sector, Todd. Don't try to exclude yourself. you you the main perpetrator. I'm a sector hoe. I'm just a hoe to y'all crazy as hell. Yeah, so some of us be all everywhere. You know what I'm saying? We be in all the sectors. I don't like that little Mo3 sector though. They do too much arguing over there for me. It's too big too. That's too much arguing. Sister T, and I think that's she a part of that whole deal. It'd be too much for me. I can't be over there. They be blocking just the block. I done been blocked and everything. It's a couple of them mods over there I really don't rock with. I done been blocked over there for it just existing. It's not doing nothing. I'm like, yo, what is this? Then they want to make you pay memberships and block you if you don't pay for a membership and all kind of stuff. These people want you all in. They want you on a membership. They want a subscription. They want you to like everything, comment everything. They want a cash app, a super chat, a super thanks, a gift. I'm like, damn, y'all just want every last ounce of support. Hey, I got other people I support too. Shit. And I don't see none of you motherfuckers over here. None of you. You go ahead, y'all can keep that shit. What's so special? I can, if I want to be exposed to arguing, I can stay in my sector. Or there's plenty of sectors. I ain't got to pay that damn much to hear no arguing. Hell with it. But yeah, some of us be everywhere. That's what ashtray is. Ashtray is sector hoe. Fatanya is sector hoe. I guess I'm a sector hoe. Well, shit, I don't know. Everywhere you go, that's Black YouTube for you, Moni. Black YouTube is arguing. I'm like, damn, like, I can't escape it. That's why I be picking on Todd, because I was kind of coming over here with y'all hiding out. I confess, I was hiding out, and I was getting a break, and then y'all went to showing out too. Damn it. I've been wanting to tell y'all that y'all fucked up my sanctuary, my hiding spot. Y'all went to arguing. Yeah, I was coming over there. I was hiding. I said, okay, it's nice and peaceful over here in this sector. Thought I was getting away. The support hole, yep. You got support holes and you got get supported holes. That channel over there, Sister T sector and all that, that's the get supported whole channel right there. I'm like, damn, because I ain't seen not one of you. Sister T came over a few times. She might still be subscribed, you know what I'm saying? And said, what's up in the chat. And I remember she got mad with me talking about I ain't had no membership. And homie too, what's his, I forgot, whatever. One of the motherfuckers in the Mo3 sector. But she goes, huh? And I said, well, shit, you ain't got no membership on mine, and your membership $5, mine too. Shit, the hell, you ain't got no membership on my channel. Yeah, you ain't ever sent me no damn Cash App. So if somebody blocked me over there, that's blocking. That's blocking your benefits. You know what I'm saying? I stand nothing to lose by getting, because shit, y'all don't give me nothing, so you can go. Yeah, that's keeping money in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? Bye, motherfucker. Send a couple dots or shots her way, because I start to, you know what I'm saying? Cause she bad on these YouTube streets, but she don't want none of IV. They better tell her. They better get her. That's why I just stopped. I said, because I was about to go to war. I was finna go to war. Yeah, but that's what they did to me, y'all. You believe that shit? Double tap on the screen, like, share, and subscribe. Block me over some money. And y'all know I can talk shit too, but I promise I wasn't talking no shit. I wasn't saying nothing. I was just sitting over there laughing. Yep. What y'all got going on? What everybody doing? Everybody off today? Anybody cooking? Anything? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. One second. Yep. Can't we all just get along? I gotta start. I come to the conclusion I gotta start taking notes, because I be trying to organize a little bit and be having stuff that I want to talk about, and I never write it down, and then I can remember it right until I go live, and then I just be blanking out. Hold up. Okay. It was something. Damn. A lot of the stuff I be posting, yeah, it was something that I wanted to talk about that I posted on IG. But damn, this the phone that I got Instagram on. Something that I posted on IG. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. It is. You know what I'm saying? It's about to cool off though. It's about to cool off though. We coming up on hoodie season. Yep. Damn, what was it? What was hmm. Oh, yeah, and then another thing, I remember one thing though, and I know this is of a serious tone, but I seen something on Instagram where I believe it was a 47-year-old man that uh, uh um I ain't gonna say an encounter, but a relationship. I think they might have been. You might have could call it a full-fledged relationship with a 14-year-old. A 14-year-old, and this was in Tampa, Florida, I believe. I don't know if you've seen it, Moni, because I know I shared it. With a 14-year-old and unalived 14-year-old, and saying that the 14-year-old gave him STD. Now, it's so much wrong with this on so many levels. There she go. Hey, we in here talking about Fatanya. We in here talking about sector holes, and they go Yaya, another one. Yaya sector hole. Yeah, this the sector hole channel right here. We go anywhere. Yeah, it's just a salute to Yaya. Did him another freestyle last night. So, it was so much wrong with that on so many levels. I'm like, how you going? First of all, it make me think. I'm glad to have somebody that with sense raise me. Because you really got to watch these kids out here. This girl was 14 years old. How are you 14 years old? So this somebody that's 30 something years, he a senior. 14 years old. So much of that shouldn't have even been going on, but it clearly wasn't nobody, no guidance or nobody in the home, championing certain stuff. OG Spicy, keep it lit. What up, Spicy? I thought Spicy had a wrench too. Mm. So anyway, how you gonna be 47 though? You super in the wrong for even dealing with somebody 14 years old. Then you got the nerve to you if there's a place that exists, you go into triple hell. Triple hell. Just like everything that okay, you had a 14-year-old, you going to hell. You had the nerve to unalive them, double hell. You know what I'm saying? Then you unalive them because you say they gave you an STD. Well, you wasn't supposed to be doing that at triple hell. You going to triple hell. You got some nerve. You got to pay. What you expect to not atone or not pay for your sins in no way, shape, or form? Like, okay, you should have ate that L because you wasn't supposed to be dealing with her anyway. You feel what I'm saying? So you going, oh no, you done burnt me. So now I'm gonna unalive you. Like you going to triple hell. You know what I'm saying? And you going to quadruple hell because you didn't just have an encounter. You called yourself being in a whole relationship. Oh, okay, Spicy. You called yourself being in the whole relationship with a 14-year-old. It wasn't even just a isolated encounter or a sexual. This was a full-fledged relationship. Something wrong with these people. You got definite mental problems. You know what I'm saying? But I was shocked at that, the audacity of it all. It probably kind of used to be like that though, because I think back in the day that was common. Like women, they wasn't women legally by what we say is a legal age for someone to be considered an adult. But back in the day, I think females was getting married at around 13, 14 years old, things like that. But since modern law has made it to where I guess you got to be 18 or something, like, so that has changed. So depending on some people, because I've heard people over the course of my 40 years raise that point and say, well, they used to do it and it wasn't no issues. So it's only wrong because someone somewhere said, no, they got to be 18. Um, well, yeah, if he never sent it, I don't know nothing about that. That's his business, VC. Yeah. Fatanya's went to who Fatanya went to? Ty. Boxing class, his was supposed to go to you, and mine went to me, and I respun it and went to Rodney. Yeah, so yeah, that's crazy though, man, to be so some people may argue that it's only wrong because someone, but nah, you know what I'm saying? That's a little too young. What kind of logical decision can you really make at 14 years old? As smart as I was always a real smart kid. To 14 years old, I wasn't making no real world adult, informed, intelligent decisions about nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and say I do believe that is a 14-year-old shouldn't be able to get married. You know what I'm saying? You talking about spending the rest of your life with somebody. You feel me? I'm gonna go ahead and say that. So for you to be in the full flip, so I'm gonna go ahead and say if somebody can't consent to make an informed decision on, yeah, I want to be married at 14, they can't do that with a relationship. They don't know nothing. That's why you see some of these kids. I see some of these kids now talking about they that age and they talking about they gay and all this and that. You don't know what you is. You ain't even developed yet to know who you really are or what you truly want. So much of what you think and feel and how you behave and what you think you want is shaped by your environment and the people who you around or what's the popular trend. So that's why you're seeing that a lot, because I noticed that they've popularized in pop culture being gay. Because I remember a time when people was trying to hide it, and now, and we know now, a lot of celebs been gay, but it got to a point where you had your Perez Hiltons and your, what's the dude name that do the little show? You had all these different people, Ellen DeGeneres. They started putting them hosting shows and you know they was popping. You know what I'm saying? And I think that made it, and that put it to where, you know, people start saying, "Oh, you don't know, at 14, you don't know nothing. You don't know nothing." That's the bottom line. So yeah. So how you gonna have you a 14-year-old unalive them, be in a relationship with them, unalive them because you say they gave you a STD? You going to quadruple hell. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. New legal age consent. That's boy, right? You know they trying to normalize you. They've been trying to, for like this been like a good 5 or 6 years now. They got a website and all. I don't know what they call it, but they're trying to normalize pedophilia because you see who getting caught up with it. You see the Epsteins and all this, like, you know, these politicians was out there and all this and that. You see who getting caught up though with the whole pedophilia thing. You know what I'm saying? What's the term for it? What are they calling? If anyone here knows, what are they calling the people who are pedophile? They trying to classify it as a condition, like, oh, like how someone may say, oh, I identify as trans, I'm attracted to people of the same sex, or I'm attracted to people. They trying to normalize that as, oh, okay, I'm attracted to younger people, and they trying to make it kind of be like, I guess, a disease or normal, and all it's doing is this design to try to normalize it and trying to decriminalize it, or make it to where penalties are a lot less harsh and everything, so they can basically, if they can't fully get away with it, they could just get a slap on the wrist for it, and it could be a free fall and everybody could start targeting these kids. That's all it is. And I want to say, this is from what I heard. I don't know, but um this is what I was taught. And I can't say whether it was right or it was wrong, because I don't know, and I'm not going to go by no one's word. So what I'm about to say here is me going off of just what I was told, and not my actual research, but I was told it's been actual research on this. And then I want to tie it back into this thing we talking about with these pedophiles. Now, when I was growing up, I was taught that um people who, they may say different, but I guess people who are part of that community, LBGT people, that that was due to a mental issue. I seen you just say that, Moni, and like a chemical that, and that, like, they, people who have been like that, they have studied them and realized that they had chemical imbalances in their brains and things of that nature that made them act like that. Like it was something that wasn't right during they, I guess, they formation stages, or when they was, in the womb or in the embryo, like certain, how some stuff can happen to you, like you cannot get enough testosterone in those stages, and then when you born, something be wrong, or you cannot get enough this and not get enough, you know what I'm saying? So I heard it was because of a chemical imbalance, so it was like a mental, or a mental or a chemical situation or something like that. I don't know how true that is, but of course, people in that community going to say that that's not true. But they say due to this, it was classified as a mental illness because of these findings for years. And then I guess people didn't like it being defined as that, so they started to protest it, and gay rights and all this stuff came into play. Um, now, so I don't know whether that's true or not. That's what I heard. I've never actually read anything about it or sought out that information. Now, that's what they're trying to do. I can clearly see with this right here. I ain't. What can possibly? I don't believe it. What can possibly go wrong? At least if that is the truth, if there was some studies with LGBT, what? This is a different dynamic here. This is a child. I don't think it's no type of chemical that can go off, or nothing that can go wrong with you to make you want a child. Because to an extent, if someone in that community is attracted to the same sex, they attracted to them for a reason, or they may look like this, or they got this type of personality, or da 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 da. A child ain't got nothing that an adult have as far as appearance or personality or anything. What could make a person be attracted? Like that's just plain sick. That's sicko territory, in my opinion. They ain't going. They can't get that shit off with me. You know what I'm saying? Let kids be kids. Wrong for what? They want to change everything they could. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, yeah, that's on him. Um, mm, uh, mm. What up, trade? Mm. What the hell? Yeah, this been going around. I've been having a few allergy issues too. Yeah, yeah, it's all good, man. You know that's it's odd. Whatever went on, maybe it was a glitch or me. I don't know, but it is what it is. So yeah, damn, y'all done made me forget what the hell I was talking about. Um, shit. Damn. Okay. Yes. No. 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 All right. So what I was saying was, yeah, they can't normalize or try to mix those plights up. I don't think that has nothing to do. Some shit is just naturally sick. If we gonna start saying everything has to do with mental illness, you know what I'm saying? Then this is definitely the end of times. This is definitely Sodom and Gomorrah territory. We ain't finna excuse everything. Cause once we start excusing giving it and attributing everything to mental illness or a chemical imbalance, then we get rid of sick. And we do away with sick. No, some shit just sick. You know what I'm saying? And downright wrong. You know what I'm saying? So we might as well go ahead and say, well, everybody who killed is got a mental illness. Everyone who did this is got a mental illness. You know what I'm saying? And once we do that, that just gives leeway and opens up the lane for any and everything, a free fall. Anything gonna be taking place and going on in this world once we start doing shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Look at talking about seeing like a stream yard. I ain't listening to y'all with that stream yard shit. Y'all ain't coming up this motherfucker. Yeah, sir. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, and just try to right, Moni, try to bypass all the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because they getting it now. So imagine if they can push this through and get people to look at pedophilia as just some, oh, it's just these people got a problem and be sensitive to it and all this and that. You know what I'm saying? So like it's getting more and more. It's getting worse and worse. You know what I'm saying? So then it'd be like, okay, next it'd be like, oh, sympathize with these serial unalivers, because this and that, but that's more legit than that, because the serial unalivers do got mental issues. They all do got mental issues, and they be messed up. They start off attacking small animals, most of them, in most cases. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, once you start to do that, you start to open the door for all kind of crazy shit. If you love your mama, put your hand on the plate. They just diagnosing everyone. Right. It's all a racket. It's all a racket. Everybody crazy and got mental illness. Put them on pills. More money. You know what I'm saying? More money. That's how I look at it. I think everything come down to a bottom line when it come to this country. Let me shut up, though. You know what I'm saying? But for real, everything come down to a bottom line. You know what I'm saying? They got sympathy for everything but the right shit. But we don't get that level of sympathy for people who legitimately poor and who in situations that, you know what I'm saying, we ain't holding hand. It ain't no hand holding when it come to people that's in situations they in through no fault of their own, or don't got control over the situation. It's one thing for you to have control over the situation, but when you don't got control over what's going on, and some people just been dealt the bad hand, where that sympathy when, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to widespread hunger or child abuse and poverty and all, it ain't no sympathy like it should be. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It's weird. It's weird out here. Luigi Mangione. Hell no. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with you, Trade. They they uh they had you banned last night on StreamYard. We could try it again though. I don't know. Maybe it was. Hopefully it's working by the time we do movie trivia next month. Because everybody got to come up on the panel this time. Hopefully we can get it together. But that was unfortunate. Because you damn sure showed out on the sitcom trivia. I think you was the biggest prize winner that night. I don't know if you know the same about movies, but I got a feeling it's going to be a little more competitive this go around. Hell no. Oh, you know that? You know that? What color is George Floyd and Sandra Bland? You know that? We gonna be the last to get some sympathy. We can do the same stuff. We can do the same stuff, and this sympathy they trying to put for the sick, the sicko sympathy for the sicko. campaign that's been going on for years now, it's exempt from us. So if a black serial unaliver, he just a thug and a gangster and need to be locked up and the key need to be thrown away, sentenced to a capital punishment and everything else. Oh, he is also it is no mental illness because he a pedophile. No, he just a sicko. Lock him up, throw away the key. That don't apply for us. The sympathy has never been extended our way. You know what I'm saying? It's your partner. What's up? It's two different shows going on in this live. It's your partner in the building. Y'all go subscribe to It's Your Partner. Stream. Y'all want a StreamYard, huh? I'm pissing everyone off today. Damn, y'all going in this motherfucking chat. I'm so fucking far. I'm realizing I don't know how far I'm behind in these damn comments. I don't know, shit. I'm trying to catch up to where everybody at. Who capping about sending money? It's so many shit. It ain't gonna be. It's gonna be. If I do try to read these motherfuckers out loud, it's gonna be. It's gonna be nonstop. Oh, what up, Coach Mike? Yeah, what up, Coach Mike in the building? Coach Mike. Yeah. Well, hey, shit. If he didn't send it, oh well, that's on him. That's his money. I would think if somebody said it, if somebody doing a giveaway and they say they sending money and they don't send it, that reflect bad on them. Cause I wasn't even doing a giveaway. He wanted to do. I know he sent Tonio. Tonio, you in here? Tonio, you got yours, didn't you? I think Tonio said he had got his. Cause I don't understand. Cause he definitely was in the process of doing it. Cause I remember he asked, uh, he brought up your mom name, so I knew he had to be there to where it was at. So I don't see why he would do all that and then not send it. But I don't know. Did you tell him to give you a screenshot of it? Maybe he got the screenshot. I done pissed myself off. So Mike 100. Look at Rodney B. I don't know what everybody is. Shit. This been a wild little. I can't even say it. Wait, what time is it? I mean, it's been a wild little 15, 16 hours. Ah, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, that could be it too. Oh, Rodney say he received his instantly. Yeah. No. This what happened. The first one boxing class he sent it to Tonio won that. And then the second one was me to you, Rodney. You said and you sent yours to VC. That was that. I think that was that. Then he came back and said he wanted to do another one. So at this point, Fatanya was in on it and I was in on it. Uh, and so the first spin was for Fatanya. Ty won that one. So that one went to Ty. And then the second spin was him. So I was like, oh, and then Boston, it was for Boston class. And he was like, I'm going to send mine LYFZ. So I said, okay. And then I spent, and then it landed on me because I was on the spinner too. And I said, I'm going to spin it. At first, Boston class was like, man, keep your money, keep your money. Then he was like, what, you want to give it away? I said, yeah. And then we spun it, and then it landed on you, Rodney, and it was for $10. And you was like, I'm keeping this 10, and that was it. So his whatever he was supposed to get is coming from Boxing Class, Blue Cheese Network, and even though it's still $10. Yeah, okay. Now she's okay. So she's saying, okay. So now I didn't see this part, but she's saying that Boxing Class came on his live and he didn't say nothing about it. Don't lick your tongue. Oh yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Oh yeah. I definitely. Yeah. I don't owe nobody shit. That ain't had nothing to do with me. Pissing in the ice bucket. Y'all crazy. Yeah. Boxing, aka Blue Cheese, on VC Live, and VC told him no worries. So why he here with that? Oh, go take it. Damn, shit, crazy. It's been turned up. It's been turned since last night. Money, what the hell are you talking about? Hot girl summer who? I don't know. I don't even know. I guess he just left out. I don't know how long ago he left out because I was too busy trying to catch up with the comments. So I don't know. But he ain't saying nothing, so he might have left. And shit, what, shit, wait, what? That was that last night? Yeah, this was 2 nights ago. Hell yeah, damn man, nigga tired, tripping. Yep. I don't know. Maybe boxing class will drop through here. You know what I'm saying? But so I'm saying, okay, so when he was on there, rude. When he was on there, did he tell him he told him he sent it for Tanya? Because I remember him asking her name. Did he tell him he sent it? I'm surprised it wasn't no because you know boxing class gonna talk some. I'm surprised it wasn't no argument. He told him he didn't come. Oh, what did he say? I ain't sending it. I got my own giveaways. You know what I'm saying? That one ain't had nothing to do with me. That's boxing class. But it ain't but $10 nonetheless. You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah. Right. It's on. And even if it was even if it was a free $10. Like you really can't even get mad about it. You know what I'm saying? Free money. Boxing said much love and much respect. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So now I'm putting it together. Chocolate Tie, don't do that. It don't got nothing to do. Don't even get in. Uh. Don't even get involved. It ain't your responsibility. But you know, I don't think ain't nobody all suit like me. Um. What's your name? Just speaking. You know, she just speaking the truth. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't see her speak up for him on his behalf against other people, and speak up to him when he doing something wrong. It's for Tanya. So, you know, she just speaking on that. As far as I'm concerned, it ain't really no issue with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm already over it. Yeah, it ain't got nothing to do with me. So I'm done with it. Really. What you say, Trade? There go blue cheese right there. He said everybody got paid. Yeah, you was, Money. Yep. So okay, that's his side of the story. He said he sent it. So that complete the cipher. So now I have now heard from all three parties. Yep. Yeah. I'm cooling. You ain't got to. Hey, you ain't got to take no. You who said Mammy smokes crack? You ain't gotta. You ain't gotta take no sides. I ain't. You can't take my side because I ain't in it. I'm out of it. It ain't got nothing to do with me, and unless he think I know boxing class. So nah, but I didn't know until Fatanya said it that boxing class had went over there. So Rotel dip and wing sounds good. That sounds good. Yep, sounds good. Yeah, he said he sent it. Blue Cheese said he sent it, Rodney. You know what I'm saying? Blue Cheese said he sent them the money. You know what I'm saying? If you won that, that's for I can't tell you what to do. It like you know what I'm saying. You won it, it's yours. But I wouldn't worry about it. If he says that's between them. See, good deeds can't turn into stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Because even though we talking about only $10 here, you know what I'm saying? That's still it's still that's the thing. It's $10, like, but it's the principle. It's the principle of it. You feel me? It's the principle of the whole thing. It's principalities in this. She don't be checking the cash app like that. Yeah, I don't believe the man need to do that over $10 though. To be honest with you, because as I'm hearing the story, like I said, when he typed in to send it, it's a few people that come up when you put in that LYFZ, and one of them is Valerie Joy. He said, "It's Val." So why would he go that far? He didn't know it was going to be a bunch of people, and he was going to have to figure out which one. And then he wouldn't go that far to not send it. You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody would have, if they was going to cap about sending it, they just would have said they sent it. He wouldn't have known. He wouldn't have typed it in with no intentions of sending it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think nobody would do that. But yeah, yeah. He got a blip. Like I said, Rodney got 120 from me. Rodney gave it to him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. And it's crazy because I came on here, I was talking about like, you know what I'm saying? Uh Everybody staying cool and keeping it peace. You know what I'm saying? On the live, but I ain't feel like nothing was I ain't feel like she did nothing disrespectful. Just like, hey, this ain't the place and the time. Oh, yeah. Everybody woke up and chose violence today. Yeah, you're right, Ty. But sometimes it got to it got it, sometimes it got to be a cleansing. So sometimes it be like that. Sometimes you got to tell a motherfucker about their ass, or you know what I'm saying, whether they in the wrong or the right. Sometimes the word shit got to be spoken on, I guess. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that as well as anybody. Yeah, well, yeah, that's what we was talking about last night. I know better good as anybody. Anybody that's been following me know I have tried to keep peace, Moni. I have tried to keep peace as much as I could, but sometimes you just like, nah, fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't go for that. No, no, no can do. And I do anything. You know that was a theme song last night. Well, boxing class up here. One thing about boxing class pretty much I can say since I've been interacting with him on here, he come off as being, stand up. So if he see you in here, he in here, you know, because I ain't got nothing to do with it. And I ain't sending no money. So he in here and he said he sent it. K Close. Motherfuckers think they can play in your face. Mm-hmm. But for Tanya, you making me want to do a stream yard now. Money, that's what you about to do. Let me go on my other phone and go on IG. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. Got all the smoke for women only. What about Chris Zachary? Mm. Oh, I got my Bluetooth headphones on. Maybe that's why it's so loud. Um, um, some Lay's classic potato chips. It's still loud. Y'all going everybody going to war today, boy. Who smacked the tablet? He threw his microphone out the window. Damn. I didn't know. I didn't see that. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, Chips is gone. I'm bike. Yeah, but but we definitely show support here on this channel. You know what? I do got some I didn't think about that, Moni. I do got some. Yeah, that's a fire combination. Some Lay's classic chips and hot sauce, especially that red hot. Red hot go the best over them Lay's classic. Yeah, the motherfuckers was sounding crisp. Yeah. Yeah, man. May, we got to do better. We have got to do better. Let me see. These is new. They skull candy. Skull candy. I just got these. I threw the box away, but they come in a light blue box. But I think I got them from Walmart. Yeah, skull candy. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. No, they not skull candy. They they not skull candy. They J Lab Studio something in the light blue box. Yeah, JBL. Mm-hmm. See, hey, we got to watch Ty. See, Ty be trying to, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Ty be trying to pretend to be well behaved. Oh, hell no, bro. That's a whole Gregory. Yeah, but hey, you know, we try to support on this channel. Everybody know it because people come on this channel and support. They support here as well. So that's what you saw Blue Cheese Network doing. For Tanya do giveaways on here. I do giveaways on here. You know what I'm saying? Even when I make the cartoons, I made the cartoon plug-in VC channel. I had it written across the screen for Gregory. Yep, there go VC. Yeah, but he over here. I don't know if he left, but Blue Cheese here. He said everything was sent. Yep. Hell yeah. Sunday afternoon shenanigans. I lie, I don't care who tell it. All right, Moni. that you want me to do. I can't go for that. My bad. I'm looking at these women's on YouTube on this picture. Okay, yep. Let me see. Yep. The man has spoken. Blue cheese. Crack is whack. Let mom have that 10 on GP. Almost anything. But I can't go for that. Uh-oh. OG trademark. Do almost anything. All this could have all this all this All this could have been avoided with just simple screenshotted proof. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't erase that. If somebody sent you money, it's gonna show it on Cash App. If you sent money, it's gonna show it. And then we can just it can just be over with. Yeah, this been going on for a while. I should have listened to Ty. Ty told me to go on StreamYard. Ty, you want to be? I'm gonna have to make Ty be my manager. She made a good decision. I could have had sound effects playing, like punches in the background. Oh, you coming to the StreamYard, Chocolate Ty? Well, fuck it then. I'll tell you what. Since y'all better come up this motherfucker too. Let me open up this computer. Since everybody going to wall. Let's go to wall. That's the name of the motherfucker. Then I'm gonna show you how fast it take to set up a StreamYard. Ty, you gonna be my manager? Work my way up to manager, then rob that motherfucker blind. Okay, we going live now. We about to go live on StreamYard. So, oh y'all heard what I said? That way everybody can say what they gotta say in everybody's face. The channel is IV the Real Only. You hear it? Here we go right here. Y'all jump over on this one.